Welcome back to Character Select. We figured out where to go.
We're playing
we did-
Batman.
We're playing Batman.
Batman Arkham Metroid, where we're gonna go fight Killer Croc.
Oh my god, I'd love to freaking play a Metroid game that crossed over with.
There's the Xenomorph wall guy.
Wait, what? God damn it!
Did you not go the right way?
I didn't. I'm not in the right. I'm not where I thought I was.
Do we need to pull over and ask for directions?
Maybe.
Well, where's Oracle on this thing? She should show us the way.
What the? I'm not even looking at this map right. God damn it! I'm all confused. Hold on.
You're looking at it upside down, aren't you?
Probably.
This is the scene in the movie where you very conspicuously flip it over and say, nothing's wrong.
Oh, god damn it. I'm an idiot.
What'd you do?
Okay.
What'd you do wrong?
We have to go back to the start of the area. I'm an idiot, I forgot. Sorry!
Wasting everybody's time. All our viewers.
There's a room back there that I constantly forget about. That you need the speed booster to get through, which is why you had to go get the speed booster to begin with, and then I forget about it, and...
Just keep getting into things, falling into lava.
This is why I'm
Getting
actually
lost.
not terribly good at 100% completion on Metroidvania games. Because, which, by the way, in case you're not sure what a Metroidvania game is...
It's a game like this.
Metroidvania game... Yeah, it's an open exploration side-scroller where you collect items to increase your abilities to progress, to collect more items to increase your abilities to progress, etc., etc., ad nauseum.
I also never played any Castlevania games.
Okay. So the first ones, not missing much. Second ones, kinda are. Should.
I do hear it's a terrible night for a curse.
Oh, Simon's Quest 2. I rented that game so many times when I was a kid. No idea what the fuck I was doing, but I played it to the death.
No, that's what we did as kids.
This is not the way I want to go. No, it's just... I can go this way, it's just... It takes longer. We're trying to...
Ignore the
trying to go fast.
fire horse, seahorses, seahorse eye.
I don't give a shit about no fire forces.
Or seahorses. It's
You know,
different.
Sometimes I wonder, and this is kind of a weird thing to wonder about, but sometimes I wonder anyway, why is it that seahorses are the only ones where the male gets pregnant? Like, is it just because
Marine
we
life
categorize
be crazy?
them? I mean, I suppose that's true. And I'm not asking, like, why can't other species have males get pregnant or anything like that? I'm like, what was the evolutionary advantage of doing that? I don't...
Maybe the females were more aggressive. Maybe they were the hunters.
Okay.
It could just be a quirk of evolution that happened to be passed down.
It's I don't know. It's never been satisfactorily... I haven't really looked into an explanation, but that's what we need the speed booster for, by the way.
They aren't the only ones that do that.
They aren't? What else does that? What other species?
The pipefish?
I've never heard of a pipefish.
Neither have I, but then I googled... I don't... I would like to say that this was for getting the Wikipedia page. I googled male pregnancy.
Okay.
Don't hold that against me. Google will hold it against me, but...
Some people juggle geese sexually, you know?
Who juggles geese?
Hey, look! Ice beam.
Whoa.
Ice beam's good times.
Wow. You're
Now I freeze things.
You are getting more and more flamboyant.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Just the
Not that there's anything wrong with
giant
that.
blue icy beams. Settle down there, Elsa.
Yeah, my icy beams. Let it go. Wait, Frozen is like your favorite movie of all time, isn't it?
Not favorite, but I really like it.
It is a good movie.
You got something against Frozen?
Not even remotely. I've only seen it once, but...
I've seen it like 10 times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Disney movies generally don't do it for me, but the last few Disney movies...
They've gotten good.
Yeah, I mean, the way that they subvert the normal tropes that they usually have is good. I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Started with, I think, Tangled or Brave, where they started doing that. Subversion.
Yeah.
At least
I think it was Brave,
Disney princesses, but...
Oh wait, this isn't where I want to go.
Shit. There are fans of Tangled who will fight to the death with fans of Frozen.
And I don't see why, because both are excellent movies in their own right. Why does it matter?
Oh, yeah. Like, I like them both. Frozen just happened to speak to me a little more.
Okay, next thing we need to do is get power bombs. Alright.
So we can't fight Killer Croc yet?
Nope, we gotta get power bombs first.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Killing me here. Like, you said we were gonna go fight him, and then we can't fight him, and then you're lost, then you're not lost, now we need power bombs.
And then we can't fight him again? Welcome to my life.
Cut my life into pizzas. This is my plastic fork.
I was like, what's he gonna say instead of last resort? You said plastic fork, and that was amazing.
Cut my life into pizzas. This is my plastic fork.
Yeah. That's why I was confused. So, if you've been following along and did not get the Spazer, this is where you would get it now, and it's lame because now we've had it forever now.
Could you get a double spazer?
No. I can get a plasma beam later, though. That's pretty awesome.
Is that any better?
It penetrates through enemies.
Ooh,
so,
I like anything that penetrates.
That's what she said.
Why, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, shit.
We fucked it up.
Damn it. I fucked it up.
Should I have expected any differently? I don't know.
Ouch. Saying I'm a failure? I try so hard. I get so far.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
In the end, it's all cheeseburgers.
Hamburgers and boot beer.
And boot beer?
Boot beer.
Boot beer.
Boot beer. W-O-O-T? Woot?
Boot
Woot.
beer. Boot.
Woot.
Boot. Boot.
Woot.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Boot beer actually sounds kind of interesting, and I would probably drink it.
Hamburgers and Woot beer. It's A&W. That's what their name stands for.
I don't think that's true either. Oh my god, this is just the making things up playthrough, isn't it?
No, that's a thing. Have you never seen that video?
Nope.
I know what we're doing in the break.
As I have said many times on many other videos, I generally don't consume pop culture until somebody else tells me about
you're
it.
getting
This flower's
eaten by a giant vagina dentata plant.
Terrifying. Hey, guess what? Power bomb!
Like everything else, you set it with the X button.
It's true.
Are there any other buttons?
No.
And this is SNES. It's got 4 buttons, right?
Well, the speed booster, we had to use the B button.
Yeah, but that's the run button for everything.
When it showed up. Yeah.
So that gets a pass.
Okay, so this game has a run button and
a do everything else button.
A run button, a jump button, and a shoot button.
Okay,
and generally,
I guess that's fair.
Yeah. Also, an aim up and an aim down button, a status screen button, and a cancel button.
Well, I imagine the aim up and aim down is just the directional pad, right?
Yeah, for the most part. No, I can use L and R to aim diagonally up and down.
That's different.
If I want to aim straight up, then yes, I can push up or I can push up.
Vagina dentata plant. Vagina dentata. What a wonderful phrase. Vagina dentata. Ain't no passing grace.
Yes, it is.
It means no
penis wasn't that from a webcomic?
For the rest of your days.
Wasn't that from a webcomic?
I have no idea. I hear things and they get stuck in my brain. It's a penis-free girl cavity. Vagina dentata.
It's a penis-free vasectomy.
No.
Yeah. Ow.
Vasectomy. That's
grapple.
just like snippy.
Snippy, no kitty.
And the balls.
And the balls. Snippy, no kitty, and the balls. What? What is this conversation anyway?
I claim that for a band name.
Snippy, no kitty, and the balls?
Yeah.
Are you Snippy, no kitty, or the balls?
There's clearly like a comma in there.
Yeah, obviously.
Like,
there's Snippy, no kitty, and the balls.
Yeah.
So it's a 4-person band.
Well, I mean, I guess you could have 2 people as the balls. Or they could just be the rest of the band.
No. Ooh, the balls are the drummer, and occasionally he kicks up the beat. So the balls are kicking it.
Just don't drop the beat.
That doesn't work too well. Drop the beat. Oh.
Again, we get back to dropping our things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we're in hell
I dropped
again.
my things once. Yeah, welcome back to hell.
But this has become Doom.
Now we're going through this door. New Doom was amazing, by the way.
Never played it.
Did you play it? Never played any Doom?
I may have played old Doom at one point. I don't remember.
Okay.
I have not played any of the new Dooms, including this newest.
Doom 3, and I'm going to issue a shocking statement here, is actually a pretty good game. It just doesn't have the same feel as other Dooms because it's not as fast and it's not as overwhelming firepower and ludicrous jibs. But it's still a good game.
It would be a shocking statement if it weren't already established that you have terrible taste in video games.
Shh.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck those guys, apparently.
You're the juggernaut.
I used a super missile when I shouldn't have.
Why'd you do that?
Save room? Nope. Because I forgot what I was doing for a second. Good job, me. Alright.
A+.
Now, finally, it's time for
We
Crocomire.
get to go kill Killer Croc. Wow.
Who is either the easiest boss or the hardest, depending on who you
He's
ask.
ugly.
Yep.
And if a lifetime of watching cartoons has told me anything, those arms and legs are going to fall off.
Nope, not quite.
They're different shading.
As always, we're constantly feeding our enemies weaponry.
Which doesn't sound smart when you really think about it.
Well, it depends. Are you feeding it to them or are you giving it to them?
Usually, like, feeding your opponent's weapons is usually meant to signify that you're giving it to them.
So,
like Fast and Furious.
So Crocomire is invincible. No matter how many times you shoot him, you can't kill him.
So you have to lure him out over the lava. And there you go.
Yay! It's not lava, that's acid.
Oh!
Yay! You're swimming, buddy!
Burning to death and hydrochloric acid is a fun death.
I don't know if you can see the little bubbles at the bottom of the screen, but we're following those now.
That's disturbing.
This is what moonwalking is for. It's for dramatic tension.
And also imitating Michael Jackson.
Yep, there he is. Now we gotta kill him.
What?
Kill him!
What?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
What?
That was Crocomire. The easiest boss in the game, and also the hardest. I screwed that up.
Well, you're gonna die.
Nope.
Also, it seems like you survived that acid a lot better than he did.
I have energy shields. The acid actually eats away at my armor faster than lava.
Which, I don't know. Lava should stick to you.
Depends on how good...
Well done. Well done. You are...
I'm not...
You are
Son
3
of a bitch!
for fucking 3.
There we go. Fucking hell. Oh. Okay. So, having done
Who's
that,
next? Two-Face?
now we end up here. I I think Phantom is next?
That is not a Batman villain I remember.
No. He's kind of like Mr. Freeze crossed with the Apocalypse.
Let's go with Mr. Freeze. Keep the Batman Arkham thing rolling.
He's not at all like that. I was just making that up, but hey, we're making everything up this freaking playthrough, so what the fuck ever.
Well, I, for one, am disappointed.
Disappointed? Yeah. So's my wife. I mean, what? Jim, bleep that out.
What did you say?
Nothing.
That was offensive.
You have no idea what I said then. Because it sure as hell was not offensive.
It got bleeped.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what you said.
Good.
That's offensive.
Good.
Like,
You're offensive. You're offending me right now. Why you gotta be so offensive?
I can't offend people. I'm physically incapable. And you saying I offend people is offensive to me.
Okay. Am I triggering you?
You are. But trigger is my trigger word.
Trigger is your trigger word? I don't understand that. What the fuck does that even mean?
Trigger word?
Like, I'm not asking... No, I'm, like, trigger. I'm not saying that as, like... As a, this is a stupid joke, ha ha ha. I literally don't understand what people mean when they say that they're triggered by something.
A trigger word is something people could say or reference that makes you, remember a traumatic event.
Okay, that's
dumbass people think.
Whoops!
Wow, well done. At least you didn't fall into the acid.
Yeah, I nailed it. 10 out of 10 for failure.
Some people think that anything that makes them the least bit uncomfortable is a trigger word.
I'm sorry. Welcome to the world. Yeah. Shit's gonna make you uncomfortable. Yeah. Fucking suck it up.
These people don't tend to have any idea of what post-traumatic stress actually is. You have a grapple hook, I
have a grapple beam.
That's pretty
cool,
awesome,
right? Yeah, I mean,
it took...
Notwithstanding the fact that post-traumatic stress disorder is a real thing, and triggering with that is a real thing, because you can trigger traumatic memories of, I don't know, your friends being blown to bits or something like that. If you are a military veteran and you do have PTSD, please seek help. Public service announcement from CharacterSelect. But... these are just people that are like, this makes me uncomfortable and makes me remember the time that a pizza fell on my face and everybody laughed at me?
Yes. Or this time that a guy looked up at me and I thought he was like eyeballing me, but he didn't actually do or say anything.
What? Fuck those people. That's like people that say, oh, I'm a high-functioning autistic. Oh, really? You were diagnosed? No, I'm pretty sure I am. No, you're not.
Yeah, speaking as...
It doesn't work that way.
Speaking as a transgender individual, fuck those people.
Yeah, right?
So you got more power bombs.
I did get more power bombs, it's true. Is there anything in here worth having?
You just wasted some of those power bombs. Bravo!
They're not actually good as weaponry, so it's okay.
I would also like to point out that last room was a shrine to Satan.
Yes, it was.
And you were terrible at jumping. You should have just jumped off from the beginning.
Yeah, probably.
Why?
Because I like the acid. The acid makes me comfortable.
That's all right.
Also, you're technically not supposed to get the... You're not supposed to get the energy tank far to the right until you actually have the grapple beam, but fuck it.
I won't question your life choices.
Thank you. I appreciate that. My life choices are very
You can love the acid.
I'm objective enough to say that that's okay.
I mean, let's face it, lots of people in the 60s and 70s loved the acid.
True. Actually, I think there was research recently that said that people that dropped like normal doses of acid, like what you would get for a typical acid trip, had like the weirdest brainwaves they've ever seen, and then no lasting effects. And it was like, really? No lasting effects at all?
You know,
It was super weird.
I could believe that. If they weren't, like, heavy-duty users.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anything done to the extreme can be habit-forming. And as I always say, anything worth doing is worth doing right. Failing that, do it to the extreme. But...
I made a habit of breaking habits.
How's that going for you?
I don't know, I stopped.
I couldn't keep it going. There weren't enough habits anymore.
Nah, I broke the habit. I needed to get out of the habit of breaking habits.
Yeah, I could see how that would cause problems.
So, where are the Metroids?
There's one Metroid. We're trying to find it. That's the whole point.
Is this our
the
little
whole
baby
reason that we're here.
Metroid?
The little baby Metroid, yes. The one that was captured at the beginning.
Aren't we supposed to kill them?
What happened in the intro that we obviously weren't paying attention to because
I was
we were
watching
talking over
it, but yeah, we were talking.
What happened in the intro was that in the first game, Samus was told to go to Zebes, the planet that we're on now,
right.
or Zebes, depending on who you ask, to stop the space pirates there from using Metroids as a weapon. Once she returned, the Federation that she was a bounty hunter working for said, obviously Metroids are just way too dangerous. We need you to go to their home planet of SR-388 and kill them. Kill all of them. Exterminate the species. She did, except for one that hatched and imprinted on her as...
right.
Imprinted on her thinking it was... she was its mother. So she couldn't bring herself to kill it. So instead, she brought it back to Ceres Station and said, can you guys research this? And maybe the Metroids can be used for something useful. And they're like, holy shit, yes it can. We can use this to basically redefine energy generation for, our space-based society, blah, blah, blah. Then the space pirates came back and stole it. So now we're going after it.
Okay, so they stole our baby and they have to die, but where are the space pirates?
Space pirates are those things that we killed at the beginning.
Lizard people?
The crab-like lizard people, yeah. So, they show up every so often, but mostly we're contending with wildlife as we try to navigate our way around the area.
Well, this seems like a terrible place to take in a research subject.
Well, they have a base somewhere. Remember that door that I said at the beginning that I go there, that's the end of the game? Mm-hmm. That actually leads to their base, but we have to kill all 4 of the bosses, of which we've killed 1 so far, to get there. The bosses are Kraid, Phantom,
Killer Croc.
Weird water crabby guy, and I don't remember his name, and Ridley.
But we already killed the Ridley.
Oh, nope, we haven't killed Ridley.
But we fought him.
We killed Kraid. We fought him, we didn't kill him.
Well, fuck him.
Yep.
You just fell through a China dentata plant.
Yep, it didn't have any dentatas.
No, it's just a vagina plant then.
When they actually expanded the story for Metroid, basically, Ridley is the space pirate that killed Samus's parents before she was taken in by the Chozo.
My parents are dead!
So, in the first game, when they redid the first game as Metroid Zero Mission, when Samus encounters Ridley for the first time, it's kind of like a, oh, fucking shit, no, moment, and then you have to fight him, because she's still deathly terrified of him. Now, she's not terrified of him anymore, because she killed him at least once. Now she's just like, I have to kill you every single time I meet you.
She just keeps coming back?
Genetic manipulation or something. They explain it in the Metroid Prime games, but,
We can't be arsed coming up with better villains, so we're just going to keep reusing this one.
Well, Ridley's kind of iconic, too. Hey, look, it's our ship.
Is this where we landed?
Yep.
Okay.
We've gone a big fucking loop. If you go in your ship, it refills all your weapons and energy, so that's why... And lets you save, so that's why we're doing it. So next time on Character Select, we're going to go investigate a ghost ship, because this sci-fi thing isn't great without some supernatural shit.
That sounds about right.
So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button if you liked it. And third, what do you have to say for yourself?
Comment down below.
Comment what? What do you want them to say?
Well, you know what? Just say, Dave, you have terrible taste in games.
What? It's not even remotely true.
Sure it is.